This video that you're watching right now was posted on Fountain last week, so if you want the latest content from me, go check out Fountain right now. What's up, everyone? Today we're going to learn a song called Trust in God by Elevation Worship. I'll play it all the way through and then we'll break it down at the end.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Verse 1. Verse 2. Chorus.
All right, before we get into the rest of the video, I just wanted to take a second and let you know about something super exciting that I've just launched. This is a Piano 101 course that's designed to get you from not playing at all to playing in church on a Sunday. It's 10 lessons, 5 hours worth of content with a lot of content packed into those hours. It's about a half hour each, and you'll have to put in some practice. But if you or someone you know wants to be able to play and you don't already play, then click the link below to sign up for this course. And even if you play a little bit and you've been watching some of my videos, but there's certain terminology that I'm talking about that you don't really understand, this series will really help to fill in a lot of those gaps and bring you up to speed on all of the stuff we're talking about. And really, you'll be quite a competent player by the end of this 10-lesson course. So click the link below to sign up. All right, let's get back to the video. That is I Trust in God by Elevation Worship, and that's in the key of C. No sharps, no flats. So the song basically has two progressions. The first one is a C to an A minor 7 to an F, add 2, or an F major 9 if I add the E on top of it like that. And then it walks down C over E to a D minor chord. And we could do a D minor 7, or we could do a D minor 11 if I add this G note in the middle of the chord like that. So that's the verse progression. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. And if we follow that melody, it might land on a D, which would make it like an A minor 11. Jesus is mine. He's been my foreman. C over E. Into the chorus. I trust in God. Now the intro of the song does the same chord progression as the chorus, which would be C, just like we would do on the chorus. It goes to A minor, it goes, kind of trips off the D to the E. It does a G as a pickup note. Dun, dun. So something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then the F major 7 like that. And that little is a G, A, C, or 5, 6, 1 to the D minor. And then it just lands an F chord. And then blessed assurance into the verse. And the chorus progression is basically the same as the intro. So let's try it. I trust in God, my Savior, the one never fail. F major 7 on that time. He will never fail. You could also do a D minor 9 on the chorus like this, which would look like an F major 7 over a D, but it's actually D minor 9. Okay, so if we do it one more time. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never. F major 7. Just keep the same right hand voicing and you just move the left hand down to a D. And then land on an F, add 2, and then you could. It takes a second to go into the second verse. into the second chorus, it does go to this F chord. And then I trust in God, my Savior. The other thing you can do is kind of do the C to D minor, C, D minor, C, as like the melody. Sort of. Kind of harmonizing the melody, basically. Over the F chord, it would be. Of course, just doing octaves works really well for melodic stuff, like leading into that chorus. I trust in God. And then you don't have to play every single note, but certain little moments, it's good to add the melody in. And you can do different inversions of each one of these chords. So it's good to learn all your inversions of each chord. And into the bridge starts a little bit more mellow. But it's basically the same chords, right? That's why I trust him. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. I sought the Lord. And you just build it slowly but surely. Real quick before we get to the rest of the video, I just want to let you know that I have actually partnered with a company called Fountain, FownTN, which is a Christian content streaming service. So what I'm going to do moving forward is when I make a video, I'm going to post it there first, and then a week later, I'm going to post it on YouTube. So to get the latest content, go to fountain.com and search my name, and you'll find all my content 1 week early if you want to stay up on the latest videos. All right, let's get back into the video. So the song lends itself to a little bit of just a little bit of a swing, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So the swing is it's more of like the 16th note swing, because a 6/8 timing would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all 8th notes, but all the stuff in between. The 16th notes would be the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So instead of being super straight, those are a little bit more swung. So it's just more of a feel of a little bit of a swing, not super heavy, but a little bit. The other thing that you can think about is a couple alternate chord progressions, and this would be something you could work out with your band. That's not exactly what they do on the album, but I heard them kind of hint at it at maybe the last chorus. So the last time I played it through, I kind of went into a little bit more of an alternate chord progression. So you could do something like this. I trust in God, my Savior, what that is just, we're going to the 6 as our target chord from C, right? So we're still going C to A minor, but we're putting 2 chords in between. So the first chord I'm going to do is the C, and then the transition chords here, B minor 7 flat 5, or you could call this a B half diminished 7, okay? And then we're going to go to, instead of just a regular E chord, I'm going to do an E augmented chord. It makes it a little bit spicier. And Also, just check on the left hand, if you're going to do the fifth, make sure the fifth is also sharp. It's kind of another way to call this is just an E sharp 5, but E augmented, okay? Then we land on the A minor. So you got B diminished 7, E augmented, A minor. And I'm keeping the melody on the top voice of the chord. And then we're going to go to G minor 7, and then at C13. And then landing on the F major 7 like we normally would. So normally the progression is C to A minor to F. And we're just putting 2 chords before the A minor chord, and then 2 chords before the F chord, okay? So it'd be I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will G minor, C13. Now let's talk about the 13 chord. So all it really is it's a C chord because we have C on the root, and we have the flat 7 right there, and then we have, you know, normally we might play something like this for a C7, but I wanted to just add a little bit more something to it, so I moved the 5 up to a 6, and the 7 and the 6 together create the 13. So 7 plus 6 is 13, right? So that's kind of the way I think about it. Without the 7, it's just kind of like an A minor over a C, or you could think of it as like a C add 6, something like that, right? But with the dominant 7 in there, plus the 6, it equals a 13. And without the 6, it's just a C7. So together, it adds a C13. So it's just like a little alternative chord progression, and you could do, you know, 100 variations of this kind of thing. But I felt like this song could definitely slide into that. And I've done it before where we have done that in the regular, you know, big chorus rather than just like the more simple chord changes. So those are just a couple alternative voicings you could do for the chorus. You could probably do it for the bridge. And I just did that because the song is fairly basic in the chord changes, and I wanted to do something to just differentiate the verse a little bit more from the chorus, or the chorus a little bit more from the bridge, or to just kind of build the song as it goes. So feel free to have fun with those alternative chord changes, or you can scrap them and just do the original. But either way, I hope you learned something in this video. If you would like to take a deeper dive, I do one-on-one Zoom lessons, so you can check the link below to see if I have any availability currently. Or you can check out my course, which is 10 lessons to get you from not playing at all to playing in church. That's the goal. So you can check that out in the link below as well. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by today. Make sure to give this a like, and we'll see you in the next video.